So Sargon believed in the 9/11 controlled demolition theory, okay? And then he stopped believing when somebody sent him a video of a guy bending a steel rod. And then this solved 9/11 for him. This one video solved 9/11. Oh, do you want to see a quick Sargon meme? I'm sorry, I always keep up with my politics. Oh, no, wait, hold on. You posted this on the new meme media. Destiny strikes again. Oh, never mind. I guess that one got killed. Whoops. I thought this was really funny.
I don't know what's funnier about this. The fact that Sean has gone back 4 years to try and find something to dig at me with. Or the fact that he fucked it up. Sean, you had one fucking job, mate. So what he's done is gone back to a video of mine from October 2013 to an old Facebook group I used to run, which is true. And I did post this. Geoengineering and the Collapse of Earth 2014, this must be shared. Well, I can't actually remember what the video was actually about now, because this was 3 years ago. But I do recall being turned off of the idea of the sort of chemtrail conspiracy by Cool Hard Logic. Really good channel, really recommend.
I like how he believes in these conspiracy theories until he watches like a 4-minute YouTube video. And then he's like, oh, I totally believe that this is not real anymore.
If you watched 5 seconds of that video, you'd probably come to the same conclusion. But I think this is my favourite conspiracy. From vaults.fbi.gov. Oh, that's wacko conspiracy theorists at the FBI. Hitler lived out his days in South America after faking his suicide, according to the FBI. I actually did a video on this because it was so interesting. Sean, this is probably true. I know that sounds crazy to you because it wasn't in your history book, but the FBI had a solid lead in South America to someone who genuinely thought they knew what Adolf Hitler was. But yeah, Sean, unfortunately, the FBI aren't a source of conspiracy theories, you fucking idiot.
I like how he's so smug about this. Okay, this is peak Sargon. So he's so smug about this, makes a video calling out somebody for being wrong on a technicality, I guess. It was an old Facebook group that he doesn't run it, right? Then he brings out this, very smugly brings up that this is so true. It's the FBI, right? But the problem is that if you read, not even the first page, okay? But if you read the first paragraph, the synopsis of what he's talking about, X reports contact with person, claims to have aided 6 top Argentine officials in hiding Adolf Hitler upon his landing by submarine in Argentina. Hitler reported to be hiding out in the foothills of the southern Andes? I don't know. Information obtained from the whatever. It's unable to be verified because blah, 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 disappearance. Attempts to locate are negative. No record of his in police or in his files or whatever, right? If you read the first paragraph, you only need to read the first paragraph of his source to see that it's completely wrong. But, like, literally, that's all he had to do. All he had to do. And he's had this link for, like, 2 or 3 years. All he had to do was read the first paragraph.
To you, because it wasn't in your history book, but the FBI, it was so interesting. Sean, this is probably true. I know that sounds crazy to you, because it wasn't in your history book, but the FBI had a solid lead in South America to someone who genuinely thought they knew what Adolf Hitler was. But yeah, Sean, unfortunately, the FBI aren't a source of conspiracy theories, you fucking idiot. You should have checked the link. Just because it said Adolf Hitler lived out his days in South America after faking his suicide, check the link, you lazy idiot.
I don't know, dude. Pretty much all of it is just like an unsubstantiated like meme story. Like somebody told like a story or whatever, but like nothing in this was ever substantiated or verified at all. Like it was just like they just had some leads of people that reported some things. Like, I don't know. I think that's pretty funny. This is peak Sargon right here.
Since I'm on the subject, I'll address the truther thing. I didn't actually post that I believed anything about 9/11. I posted that I wasn't convinced that a building that wasn't hit by a plane would just collapse in on it.
Why do people who aren't engineers make these statements? It's very bizarre to me. So, like, I'm trying to think if I would ever do anything similar. Like, if I saw something and the official story was like, oh, like this massive event that would require so much understanding to know how to, for me to be like, oh, I don't know if I believe that. It just doesn't seem right to me. Like, as somebody with no background in engineering and architecture and architectural engineering or in physics, you know, I'm just going to say that doesn't sound right to me. Like, what?
Even with a fire. However, that was actually something that was refuted not long afterwards by a subscriber of mine when he sent me this video.
So,
this is a chap who's literally showing you how it's done. I'm just going to let it play.
So Sargon believed in the 9/11 controlled demolition theory, okay? And then he stopped believing when somebody sent him a video of a guy bending a steel rod. And then this solved 9/11 for him. This one video solved 9/11.
As you can see, that was pretty convincing. So
that was convincing? That's all it took? I don't know. All right, I'm done. Anyway, we're done with those ones.